Welcome back to Cami Creation channel. Today we're going to be talking about manipulation. Manipulation is the use of negative power to control other people. Manipulation is the exercise of harmful influence over others. People who manipulate others attack their mental and emotional sides to get what they want. The person doing the manipulating, called the manipulator, seeks to create an imbalance of power. However, learning about manipulation also has a darker side of human nature. It is crucial to an empowered and successful life. If you guys don't know, there's a lot of books that speak on this. The Art of Seduction, Dirty Covenant, Emotional Manipulation Tactics, The 48 Law of Power, A Gold Digger's Guide, The Art of Deception, Propaganda, In Sheep's Clothing, and many, many more. Being mindful of these manipulative tactics is crucial for safeguarding yourself and others from being manipulated. Identifying manipulation in the early stage can prevent harm and foster healthy relationships. If you sense that someone is attempting to manipulate you, trust your instincts and reach out to supportive friends or professionals for guidance. What are four types of manipulations, you may ask? While manipulation tendencies are often subtle and sometimes undetachable and undetectable, there are four stages of manipulation. One, flattery. The first stage is when the person who manipulates puts on a facade or facade of being kind, caring, and helpful. Isolation, devaluing, and gaslighting, and fear of violence. It is important to be aware of these manipulated tactics in order to protect yourselves and others from falling victim to them. Recognizing manipulation earlier on can prevent harm and maintain healthy relationships. If you feel that someone is trying to manipulate you, like I said, it is important to reach out to someone you trust and trust your instincts and seek support in trusted friends or professionals. Professionally observing humans for many years has taught me to spot certain patterns. When you can recognize what's going on and you know what's going on, it takes the scariness out of an otherwise confusing situation. So hopefully something written here can make you feel a little bit better. Something I say can help you feel a little bit better. A manipulative person doesn't walk around with a glowing neon sign over their heads telling you beware or telling you who they are. Flattery, which I was talking about, is the first step in manipulating. When you put on a face, a mask, something that makes people like you, something that's not really who you are. Like I said, it is important to be aware of these manipulative tactics in order to protect yourselves and others from getting harmed, falling victim, or being used, abused. Recognizing manipulation early on can prevent harm and maintain a healthy relationship. So, like I said, when you trust your instincts, it can never go wrong because you're doing what you need to do with the feeling inside of you that's telling you, hey, something's not right. So take it upon yourself sometime to ask yourself, are someone using their negative powers or using their flattery, charm, or anything else in order to make me do what they want? We see it all in the media, how people get used. Some people get into marriages, some people get into friendships, not thinking anyone wants anything from them. Sometimes they may not. Sometimes they just go off like your energy and want to suck all of that, especially with people who are really, really emotional. But just because you're an emotional person doesn't mean that you should be taken advantage of. Like manipulators, they use negative influence on other people, which is known as manipulation, to get what they want. People who manipulate others assault their emotions and mental mindsets. An imbalance of power is what the manipulator is looking for, or a person doing the manipulating aims to achieve. To protect yourselves and others from manipulation, it is important to be aware of these manipulative strategies and tactics. Recognizing manipulations early on can help shed others from harm and promote positive connections. Trust your gut and ask for advice from a specialist or caring friends if you feel that someone is trying to control you. Which four categories of manipulation exist? There are four stages of manipulations. Even if these inclines, or even if some of these strategies are not something that people can obviously see, and sometimes it may not be noticeable at face value, it's still important to know that the manipulator is only trying to exhaust you in order for you to do what they want. You can't identify them by how they look, but when you interact with them, you know how you feel. Trust your instincts. You'll find yourself exhausted and tense despite having seemingly friendly conversations. Negative power used to manipulate others is called manipulation. Professionally observing humans for many years, like I said, has taught me spot on these certain patterns. When can you recognize what's going on and know what's going on? How do you stop it? Well, just know that it may be scary at first, and the manipulator may be trying to make this situation more confusing for you. So, like I said, make sure that you stand firm, stand strong, and know when someone is trying to control you. And when you are not aware, ask a friend. Note that flattery is something that a manipulator may use. Isolation is another thing that a manipulator may use. They will make you think as though you need just them only, but that is not the case. They may make you feel like you're not worth anything. They may devalue your value by gaslighting you, making you think that you're delusional. Just know that that is not true. You need to know that it's okay to seek support from trusted friends and professionals. And also, a lot of people may not speak out because fear of violence, fear of falling out and not having a friend. But all these things is something that the manipulator wants to do. They're not there to protect you, they're there to make you their victim. So it's important to be aware of these manipulative tactics in order to protect yourselves and others from falling victim to them. Recognizing manipulations on an early stage can prevent harm and maintain healthy relationships. If you feel like someone is trying to manipulate you, like I said, it is important to trust your instincts and seek support from trusted friends or professionals. Know that it's not your fault for being emotional, and it is not your fault for someone trying to gaslight you, be a narcissist, or make the situation confusing. Know that you've done nothing wrong, and know that there is still ways for you to escape manipulations without violence, and also know that it is okay to reach out to those who care. This is Cami Creation Channel. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.